No, look, every time she made a mention to hip hop culture, it was something that was wrong with it. And it was something that was on my CD.
That now look whenever she said hip-hop culture. There was something wrong with it, and it was something from my CD, which was the biggest hip-hop debut to date. Fans pointed out that it was actually 50 Cent who initially exposed Oprah years ago for putting black guys under the bus while shielding white predators. Oprah Winfrey has been trending lately for all the wrong reasons. And after Ice Cube recently disclosed he's been banned from The Oprah Show, people are now talking about her for all the wrong reasons. In fact, he named his dog after Oprah and his cat, after Oprah's BFF, Gayle King. That's Oprah, okay, named after the Open Your Cat's name, is but as funny as Fitty is. Fans are saying that he's actually speaking facts on Oprah, having an agenda against black men, and that Oprah's history of putting black entertainers under the bus is nothing to laugh about. So what exactly is Fitty speaking about? The idea that Oprah is not as nice as she'd like everyone to think has been circulating on the internet for quite some time. And after Monique recently stated that she's still waiting for a public apology, there is a very loud discussion about Oprah's alleged connections to shady figures in Hollywood, and fans are saying Oprah got to where she is by sabotaging and exploiting black entertainers. Oprah has a history of fabricating strong relationships with celebrities in order to get their personal data, which she then uses to increase her ratings. Jackson, Michael, just a few people, including Monique and Toni Braxton, have first-hand knowledge of Oprah's hypocrisy. Oprah has received criticism from several celebrities for being a snitch, with 50 Cent once comparing her to an Oreo who is externally black, but internally aligned with white beliefs. These comments from 50 Cent came after Oprah criticized him for his explicit lyrics and said that artists like 50 Cent support harmful behaviors. In response, Fitty claimed that Oprah's quote originally represented the viewpoints of black women, but that she has since become one herself because of how much she has catered to middle-aged white American women. However, 50 Cent isn't the only famous person who holds this opinion of Oprah. In the past, Ludacris has accused Oprah of being dishonest after she invited him to her show only to humiliate him in front of millions of people. In 2005, Ludacris and the cast of the movie Crash appeared on her program to promote the film, but instead of letting him discuss his part in the production, Oprah instead called him out for using the N-word in his songs. I was there for a Crash for the movie, and of course I was up. What's even worse is that Ludacris didn't fall for Oprah's bait and instead responded intelligently. However, Oprah ended up cutting out Luda's response and essentially made him look foolish. She was able to say what she said, and then I had my rebuttal. But when the final show aired, I heard Chicago, but yours wasn't in there and mine weren't in there, making it appear as though I had taken it. Of course, there Dave tried to explain that he had to flee since such rich deals come with restrictions. But Oprah persisted in pressing Dave to acknowledge that he was insane. Colleagues reportedly stated that you had become increasingly paranoid. Would you agree? First of all, what is a black man without his paranoia attack? You might win $100 in a poker game and be riding the subway when someone says, "I've got $50 million. That's like making me a marked man." Next, did you visit a mental hospital in South Africa? Yes, who? Additionally, Dave admitted that those close to him tried to persuade him to take antipsychotic medication. But Oprah consistently dismissed this, telling Dave he was probably just stressed out and paranoid instead. "They're trying to convince me I'm insane. They're trying to get me to take psychotic medication," Dave said. It's true that you were stressed out, but having someone repeatedly stroll behind you and call you crazy while also demeaning black males for ratings was highly unpleasant. It's important to note that Tyler Perry, who has been accused of perpetuating damaging stereotypes about black men in his films, is a close friend of Oprah. In fact, actor and voice coach Brandon J. recently gained notoriety on TikTok when he revealed that Tyler Perry had pressured him into playing a gay character. According to Brandon, Tyler Perry abruptly changed the script and told him that his character would now be gay and have a romantic interest in his bully, in the middle of Mr. Perry changing up the scenes. Mr. Perry allegedly said, "You know I want Jeffrey to be gay, and he has a crush on his bully that's not what I auditioned for." Jeffrey was a high school student dealing with bullies in the sitcom Meet the Browns. Legendary. Director Spike Lee once referred to Tyler Perry's films as, quote, coonery buffoonery. But much like Oprah, Tyler Perry seems incapable of accepting any kind of criticism. And here's how he responded to Spike Lee. "That is my answer to Spike Lee," Tyler Perry said in response. "I faced allegations of reinforcing damaging stereotypes about Black women." Oprah has also come under fire for defending her wealthy, white friends, especially predators like Harvey Weinstein. Oprah's close connection with Weinstein was widely known for years, and Oprah actually seemed very proud of their friendship. And yet, as soon as Weinstein's actions of essay were brought to light, Oprah tried to minimize her association with him and claimed she had no awareness of his actions. However, multiple celebs have publicly claimed that Oprah was fully aware of Weinstein's crimes. In fact, according to sources close to Weinstein, after his misconduct and allegations were made public, Oprah reached out to Weinstein and extended her support. A source who worked with Weinstein told TMZ that Weinstein, quote, repeatedly told his team and friends that Oprah called him and said he needed to speak out and defend himself. And when he did, she would be right there supporting him. The source also shared that a number of powerful people called to voice support. But Weinstein singled out Oprah over and over. Of course, Oprah later denied this. However, celebs like actress Rose McGowan and singer Seal claimed Oprah knew what Weinstein was doing all along. In one tweet, "When you have been a part of the problem for decades, but suddenly everyone thinks you are the solution." Seal posted a photo of Oprah and Weinstein on Instagram, along with the text, "When you have been part of the problem for decades, but suddenly they all think you were the solution." In the caption, Seal wrote, "Oh, I forgot, that's right, you'd heard the rumors, but you had no idea he was actually guilty." Rose compared Oprah to a lizard and said Oprah is all. Fans are now praising 50 Cent for recognizing Oprah's act before the rest of the world caught on. In his recent interview with The Guardian, Vitti again pointed out just how two-faced Oprah is. And he said she intentionally tried to portray his music as ignorant while refusing to acknowledge it. As you can see, Oprah's track record of putting Black entertainers under the bus while protecting actual predators is problematic, to say the least. You're saying we shouldn't express or write it the way we experienced it because I was shot 9 times and I wrote music about it, Vitti claimed, while also accusing Oprah of having a bias against Black men in a since-deleted Instagram post that she has an agenda against them. Why Oprah is targeting Black males baffles me. No Epstein, Harvey Weinstein, or anyone else. Just Russell Simmons and Michael Jackson. I agree with Vitti. I've always said that this is one of the reasons I never watched her show, because she had the cast of Barbershop on it. This is sad as far as the fans are concerned. They're saying it's high time someone held Oprah accountable for all the shady things she's done, and they're praising Vitti for having the courage to speak out against her. Please share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to watch the next video.